Okay, last myth, and then we'll move on to a couple more questions. And this goes back to a point you made, I think, multiple times earlier in the interview, which is, and this myth is, it's all about how many people see your content. And so I'd love for you to maybe talk about why that's a myth, and then answer the question, if it's not about views, what are other metrics or other means with which people should be maybe gauging their content?
Well, here's a great example. And I'll say the asterisk to this is it really depends on the business model. If you're a YouTuber, you live and die by views, right? AdSense. Okay, great. I just want a gazillion views. But the example I would use is, I've racked up, I don't know, 500 million views on my content, a lot. And I made very little, if any, money on all of them. Now I made money tangentially. I was able to leverage views to as credibility to get ghostwriting clients, and so I monetized the service, right? But I didn't actually monetize the views, which is an interesting point A. And point B, when you focus on views, you're focusing on catering to low common denominator stuff, right? So how do I tap into wants and needs of everybody? Or how do I tap into universal mistakes or universal fears or universal ambitions? And the problem is that what happens as a result is you get a lot of surface level readers. You get a lot of people that read, so you get the view, but then the comments are like, nice, or this was cool, right? There's no depth. Versus, 2 years ago, I decided, okay, I have 500 million views. More views isn't going to get me anywhere. So I decided to do the opposite. And I was like, instead of focusing on views, I'm going to get laser specific on a niche. And I'm going to give people in that niche everything they need in order to be successful. I'm going to answer all their questions. I'm going to solve all their problems. And that niche I picked was digital writing. And as a result of getting super niche, my views went in the garbage can and my earnings went through the roof. Because when you focus on a niche and you solve people specific problems, you're not getting everyone's attention. And that's the point. But the people's attention that you are getting, they're the ones who go, you understand my problem better than anyone. I'm willing to pay you. I want to pay you. I want to pay you. I want to pay you. So it's like, yeah, it's a long way of saying chasing views for me was basically a waste of 7 years. 500 million views. Cool. What did that get me? Not much.